Hello, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Magic 2014. I am RockLeeSmile, as always, with my friends, Air Traffic Controller, Bear Taffy, and Last Grey Wolf. Welcome back, guys. Rob just landed a plane right before
us. Just before. I always forget that happened, because sometimes I'm, like, recording, and then I totally forget that that's a thing that just happens all the time, because I live near-ish to an airport. But like, I don't even live that close to... okay, we started. I was going to mention, people watching on my channel, that is a picture of Bill Murray, and it's like the greatest picture of Bill Murray I've ever seen in my life, but I'm going to remove it now so you can watch the game.
That's how you're starting the episode. Here's a picture of Bill Murray.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you, really?
Seems legit.
I should start every episode with a new picture of Bill Murray, because he's
kind of a really good idea.
He's the greatest man ever. I think
you should start a YouTube channel, just picture a day of Bill Murray.
Yeah, that would be fucking great. Seriously, I can...
Another plane?
Yeah, that's another plane, yeah. So, like, basically, sometimes they will just fly over my house.
Can you just divert air traffic for, like, 20 minutes while we do this? Because I know you have the batons that they wave.
That's a good point.
I'm actually fairly certain you have the batons, too.
I do have the batons, yeah. They keep them in my house.
I don't know what those things are called. The lights. Do you have the light sticks?
The glow sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like basically...
out in the rain on the roof with your glow sticks.
Yeah, like, you can't hear it when you're behind the glass in the airport, but they're, like, pumping... like mad loud dubstep, so they're just having a rave actually down on the landing strip.
Dude, I would do that if I worked down there on the strip, man. Like with the big old glow sticks and everything, like especially at night, and you just had that shit blasting out.
Black reactive paint all over your naked body with glow sticks, your fingers spinning around, twirling all willy nilly.
Like as long as you're doing your job okay, still, I don't see why they'd have a problem with it.
I still think they should do
10 hits of ecstasy in direct traffic.
That is a lot of ecstasy.
You need it if you're going to be out in the rain, man.
That is
rain is a delusion for, or not a delusion, a dilutant for ecstasy.
Every drop of rain feels like an orgasm when it touches your skin.
Hey, each of you.
To move.
Hey guys, pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Is that how many hits of ecstasy you've taken?
Yes, yeah.
3.
Please. Okay, all right.
I win.
Nick then. Yeah, you win.
Yay, you won.
Yeah, I just wanted to draw a card.
Well, you made a card do something. Thank you.
You made discard 2 really good cards.
Oh, I did actually.
Yeah.
I wasn't interested in either of those, to be honest.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just wanted a card.
You're playing the same deck.
Are you?
No, them, each other. Nick
randoms.
I was watching the Machinima series on Street Fighter.
Ah.
Yeah, I heard Machinima produced that.
Yep.
Was that made by Machinima?
I think it was made by Machinima.
I got a letter that it was made by Machinima, so I just wanted to be sure that it was made by Machinima.
It was made by
Machinima. I
saw
a Sky Plane artist actually wrote it above me in the clouds. It said Machinima produced this series, and then it had an underline that said the Street Fighter thing.
And the amber was written so eloquently. I loved it.
Can I just say you described that plane as a sky plane? I'd like to imagine what other kinds of planes there are.
A sky artist, a sky plane artist, John things in the.
Here's water.
See the non-sky plane.
It was one of the iron birds in the sky that told me the message.
So of course I shot it down. The heathenism would not be treated with any cause of.
It's like Harry Potter with iron hawks or something.
Iron Cahawks! Those are the best kind of
Harry
hawks.
Potter and the Iron Cahawks.
Hey, Bear and Austin, choose a number between 1 and 2.
7.
2.
1.
Right.
Yes! I'm so good at this game. I have to pick a number that's just not in the range, and I win.
Yeah. Well, basically, it was like whoever picked the not number that I was thinking of was going to suck on my balls for money.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Good thing that's not.
At least you were gonna give them money.
That's true. Yeah. You know, it's good.
That's a super annoying feature of that card, man. Like, I think I'd rather discard a card than put it back on the top of my.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Ruins this turn for me.
You're always so excited to draw a new card every time you play Magic, and then it's like, you know that card you already had?
You get it again. Yeah.
Oh damn! That soot imp is. It's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Soot imp.
Something just occurred to me when Rob said "suck on my balls for money."
Oh yeah.
You ever think about how dumb it is that there's prostitution laws that say that as long as you have a camera on something, it's not illegal, but as long as you don't, then it is?
Yeah, that is pretty silly.
Doesn't that make zero sense?
Yeah,
Fuck you,
it really
Austin.
does.
Couldn't you then pay somebody and just have like a little like a tape recorder running just to record the audio and saying you were doing overdub tracks for a hentai?
Yeah, I don't know actually how it works with amateur pornography. I do know that porn in general, you do actually have to have a license. But I mean, people create amateur pornography, and I'm sure that they're paid for it. So like, I don't know what happens in that scenario. That might actually be legally considered prostitution, or maybe not. Like maybe it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. But yes, it is very strange.
Craigslist is full of those kinds of things, man.
That's true. Yeah. It's
why do we want to waste our time legislating that bullshit when there's so many actual things we could be trying to fix?
You really hate cudgel trolls. Huh?
I hate cudgel trolls, dude.
Wow. Yeah,
Austin, I don't even know how to regenerate the thing properly, so I don't know what you're so worried about.
I hate cudgel trolls.
I often actually wonder how many times the Supreme Court receives a piece of legislature in front of them in a hearing and just thinks to themselves, even like out loud amongst themselves, like talking to each other, like, this is some bullshit right here. Like, why do we need to spend time deciding this for the whole of this country, whether or not this is like necessary to adhere to?
Yeah.
Probably like 90% of the time, and then the other side's like, you know what, that's the most not bullshit thing I've ever seen in my life, and they're like, well, I guess we gotta fight for it.
I'm gonna say something a bit inflammatory here. I don't think it's that straightforward. I think it's like, hey, this guy paid me to say that this is bullshit. Oh yeah? Well, this guy paid me to say this is not bullshit. Yeah.
That's the U.S. government.
That's basically the
kind of
government.
under oath truth we need to have in the court system, man. Like, that would probably help us out quite a bit.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
folks were forced to disclose that kind of thing with that language, actually, that would probably get a lot more work done.
That's true. Well, you ever see like a Korean C-SPAN thing? Like they beat the shit out of each other all the time.
What?
That's how it should happen in America.
Like,
Watch
they
a
just
lot of
court
Korean
proceeding, they're actually like physically harming
Yeah, no,
one
they
another?
fist fight. Yeah, that happens all the time.
That's when they, declare trial by combat.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah, it's
What
pretty
channel
awesome.
is Korean C-SPAN?
Yeah, I wish I knew. I'd be watching it all the time.
I think the correct answer to that from Twitch chat was channel 69, so I got ahead of you guys there.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's
No.
true. Yeah, that's a good
Wait,
point.
I don't actually know what channel 69 actually is on my TV right now.
I don't want that thing.
Gotta be something good.
I just don't
Yeah.
want that
Rob,
thing,
I
really.
do nothing to you this game, and you still fuck with me.
Well, it was a good choice, like, out of things
I've
to
done
kill.
nothing but help you this game.
I will say, though, that the Renegade Demon card, that's pretty sweet looking. Look at the art on that thing.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet looking in the graveyard.
Look how ballin' it is. It's got, like, spikes on its arms and stuff. It's
that is
crazy.
pretty cool.
Wait, what constitutes a because that doesn't actually make any sense now that I think about it. It's like it's fighting dudes. Wouldn't a renegade demon join the dudes to fight other demons? Like, what is he rebelling against?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't
valid
understand the
point.
entire premise of things that are evil. Like, if bad people go to hell, then why are they being punished? Doesn't that
I
not
don't know
make
that.
any sense? Like, the point of hell is to punish people that are bad, but that means if they're punishing them, then they're actually good.
I don't.
If hell is real,
Then why do we still have eyes that we can see in mirrors in
Then why are there
California?
still
You die in real
monkeys?
life. Okay.
They're still monkeys. Oh god. But yeah, to that point, you know what's funny is because we're talking about all this net neutrality stuff on the internet and Reddit specifically. What's really funny to me is the guy, the head of the FCC, who's ruling over whether or not this could happen and stuff like that. Literally, his job before the FCC chairman
Oh, I know this.
was he was a lobbyist for cable companies. Like, what? Who thought that was a good idea? Oh,
Obama.
Obama did. That's who. He's the one who appointed him.
Obama.
Oh God!
You
And that's
know,
not to
I'm
make
gonna
any
break
political
through the
affiliation either. What? Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say I was gonna break through the fourth wall a bit here, and we were having a minor conversation before this episode started of whether or not we'll ever get to the point where we need to make a disclosure before these episodes of the fact that we don't actually really want to try to make people think we're
Oh my
having like
God.
strong political conversations in these episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh
Yeah, I
wow,
think Rob just won.
Yeah. If we ever say anything that seems too real just like, we're just making dumb jokes. We're not really being that serious. Don't worry about it.
The connection included this long dramatic pause right after you said anything too real. I just wanted to, like,
Okay, thank you.
on my end of the episode, there's going to be like, if we ever say anything that seems too real.
I have a
That's
drama
it.
switch hooked up with Time Warner Cable that they actually know when actual drama is going down through my data packets, and they actually know when to put a stopper
When to
on it.
stop the drama, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, to best come to that conclusion at the end.
That's pretty handy. Yeah.
Time Warner Cable really has my back. I want to say that. I want to go on record and say everything about them is great, and I've never had any problems, and I never will, because I love telecom companies.
And you know what, Nick?
Yes.
You enjoy better. Just enjoy
I do.
better.
I enjoy better every day.
You enjoy better? That's
Every
good.
day. I wake up and I think, what glorious media discoveries can I make via my Time Warner Cable connection? And I thank them for allowing me to have access to these wonderful privileges. And all I want to do is just give them as much money as I have, but I just can't make enough money. Guys, if you could help me make more money, I just want to give it all to them. Please help. I'm drowning in love.
Before we hired Nick to be a member of the Magic 2014 series, he was actually a lobbyist for Time Warner Cable.
Hey, I don't have to disclose that.
That's true. Legally, you don't.
Obama told me I didn't have to disclose that. But seriously, though, don't you just love telecom companies? Aren't they just the best?
They are so good.
They are the greatest.
I
Rob, I
really do
request
love
that since I haven't attacked you this game, you at least give me second place.
I don't think you submitted that request soon enough.
Yeah.
Approval.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, I don't appreciate Rob very much.
It's a fair. That's a fair.
It's not a fair.
That's a
It's a
fair.
fairground.
Is there fried dough?
Yeah, they have fried dough
Oh,
at
that's
the
a
fair.
fair. That's how you tell if something's a fair or not.
That's true. Yeah. All right.
All right. That card's so... Can we ban that card, too?
It's a pretty shitty card.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous card.
Ugh. I'm just gonna gain 2 life. And
Necropolis
sit here quietly, if
Regent.
that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
God, I feel so OP right now.
I
at me
feel
go.
so blow pee.
Yes,
Hey.
Yeah, I
Take
blow
a big
pee.
look at my OP-ness.
Thanks for the 2.
I
now.
get it.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
softly weeping into my pillow, waiting for the end.
It's not necessarily over.
I hate you so much.
Although I'm not saying that in an ironic fashion. I really don't think.
See, you know how you know when Rob wins is when he says that sentence.
I'm just saying.
So true. Oh my god, that's like the truest thing of this entire series. Is like one definitive aspect of 100 episodes of Magic is when Rob says it's not necessarily over, he won the game.
Yeah.
Don't believe Rob's lies.
Yeah.
Look, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a sky plane.
And it just keeps writing the word machinima for some reason. I don't-
Wouldn't that be creepy as shit though if you saw a plane artist writing machinima over and over and over again? Like no one was paying him to do that clearly, and he's gonna run out of fuel at some point. And then it's just like trails off the smoke trail like down to the crash
Why?
site. And there's a
Really
tattoo of machinima on his chest.
That's the greatest
Carved
story ever
machinima to
told.
his arm.
Actually, physically, why, Rob?
I kind of want to learn to
seriously and
fly now,
utterly
so that
why?
could be me.
Just to make that happen, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. No. Ah.
Do it.
I
Do
guess
it.
I have to.
Do it.
What
Rob.
other great machinima series can we talk about? Mortal Kombat, for example?
Halo Forward Unto Dawn was actually really good. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Was that sponsored by Machinima, though?
Yeah,
Who made that?
Machinima.
What's wait, what?
It's Machina. Machina.
Machina.
Machina.
It's Latin.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a chance.
What are you doing?
I'm
What's
killing
going
2 of
on
your
right
fucking creatures, asshole.
Oh, you suck.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
wow. How did that happen?
I don't even
know.
understand it.
I still get
shit, they're
16,
16 now.
so yeah.
Fuck.
That card. Okay, it's stupid enough that the card itself gets to double its counters. The fact that it doubles the counters of other cards too.
It's pretty
That is
stupid,
pretty
yeah.
ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
If you guys can deal 20 damage to Rob in one turn, you might stand a chance.
That's a good point, yeah.
Or if you just kill those fucking creatures, I don't know.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm dead. I'm a dead
Yeah.
man.
You're pretty much dead, yeah.
You're dead?
I'm dead.
He's dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
shit.
dead man. He's a
I
dead man.
crashed a plane.
That's true, yeah.
This is seriously such a bad fucking hand.
Yeah,
Dude, I
sometimes
don't
that
think these
happens.
decks are very good, Nick. Like, we're playing the same deck, and it just kind of blows chunks.
Right.
Well, that said, I am playing Masks of Demir, and that deck usually sucks on my balls for money, so, you know.
Does
Oh,
it?
I don't have enough land.
Oh, did you have another one of those?
Yeah.
Well, that would have been glorious. You might have actually killed him.
Yeah.
That's
no.
what I was going for,
That would
actually.
have been the greatest thing ever. Now you can
I
still.
really did. I should have counted the land before I started doing that.
I'm really glad that you didn't, to be honest with you.
Well, it actually still wouldn't have killed you.
No, I would've.
Would have brought you
20.
down. No, it's
You would have been down to 3.
Oh, it's +7, right, okay. I get you. Well, a bear probably could have killed me then.
Well, no, you would have.
Or
had
at
blockers.
least it would have put
Yeah, you
me in
would have blockers
a
there.
compromising situation.
Yeah.
I mean,
If only.
no, you're pretty
Oh.
much golden. Well, this
Uh,
only kill one person.
No, actually, I win.
Why couldn't he kill us both this turn?
No,
Well, 'cause
well,
I-
Bear had a blocker.
Yeah, he had a blocker.
He
Wow,
had one.
Another
yeah.
one of those.
Yeah,
It's a-
so
The big fat middle finger to me, I guess.
to both of
You
you,
should
really.
double your counters, is what I'm thinking.
I actually can't anymore, but I mean, 16 damage is probably enough.
It's not though. It's
Yeah.
never enough.
That's true. The world
Get
is
Time
not
Warner
enough.
Cable
That's yeah. Enjoy better.
with HBO Go
2014, sponsored by Time Warner Cable and Comcast
and Machinima.
and Machinima.
I should
Yeah.
totally put the pre-roll Machinima thing on this episode. Holy shit. I have that too.
Do you really?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That's good. You should do that
I'm
on
allowed
every
to use it in
episode.
everything. It's
Really?
such a
Wow.
privilege. I'm so privileged.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And-
allowed is the word that
I'm
they
so
use.
happy that I wake up and I
like
can
2
go
years
do it.
ago, I would see that and I'd be like, "Oh, hey, Machinima, cool, nice."
Yeah.
Now I see it and I'm like, "Oh, Machinima."
I remember when Machinima was machinima.com, and I actually would browse that like to look at like cool machinimas that people created
Try
in
the
video
word
games.
Machinima more. You actually get paid 0.05 cents every time when you say the
Have
word
they
Machinima.
have they copyrighted the word
Okay.
machinima? Are they
I have
are
to
they?
say, no, I don't think so. But I have
They're
to
not
say
allowed
that no
to.
one's getting paid anything for this video, so don't worry about it. I mean, we're getting paid like a few.
Machinima says
Actually-
Machinima, otherwise Machinima.
Not from Machinima.
You know, fun fact. This is something that happens in editorial. The way that sponsorships work in editorial gaming press is it's based on how many times you mention a word or words like the word,
Yeah, the whole-
basically.
Machinima.
Yeah. So if they put like weird words in the article in like weird places or like form sentences around different weird words,
Right.
they get paid for them. So
Like Machinima.
you know, actually, also fun fact: F. Scott Fitzgerald used to write for the New Yorker, I think, right? Or no, was it? Yeah, no, I think it was F. Scott Fitzgerald. So anyway, some famous author, right? Basically, the way that he learned, he got a really massive vocabulary was he used to write in editorial, and you get paid per word. So he would make like these sentences that were so
Oh,
filled
yeah.
with a bunch of different words just because he gets paid per word. So I thought that was pretty funny.
It is.
Machinima.
It's a very strange way to set up a business model.
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore for obvious reasons because it can be
Yeah.
easily exploited like that. But
You gotta wonder who the first person was to think that was a good idea, though, because somebody sat down and thought, it would probably encourage them to write more and not just elaborate upon their existing stories if we
Right.
paid them per word.
pay them per word, yeah.
It's funny too, like how cops get paid like a ton of money overtime, and they set up their day around like how they can stay at work as long as possible just to collect a ton of money.
Yeah.
It's sort of
Is
like
that-
at odds with reality sometimes.
Yeah, that's fine. Or like I'm gonna go back to it, even though people don't like me going back to it. Dentists don't make any fucking sense. They get more money based on the more things wrong with your teeth. That's stupid. That's a really stupid system because obviously, like I remember the story that I will tell forever is when I went into the dentist. I've never had a cavity in my life. I went into the dentist, got an X-ray on my teeth, and she's like, "Yeah, you actually have 4 micro cavities on your molars." And I'm like, "Oh, really? That sucks. I didn't feel any pain or anything." He's like, "Yeah. Well, here's the X-ray, but they don't actually show any cavities because they're so small that you can't see them." It's like,
I can
really?
even see them. Just making them up.
Is that really? That's the best lie that you're gonna tell me, is that they're so small that you can't see them on the X-ray.
How did he see them?
I don't know. He saw them with his fucking eyes, I guess, and he drilled into my
Super
teeth.
dentist.
Super dentist eyes.
Yeah.
A person who went to medical school isn't going to be like, here's this complete lie and suck it. Like, they're going to tell you if you press them on it.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but I didn't.
to tell you that this is bullshit.
Yeah, really. Yeah, but
Dentists, right?
the world sucks. But I want
I don't
magic.
necessarily think there's a conspiracy theory about dentists, but okay.
I know that's what people all tell me as well, and it's fair. But I'm just saying, I cannot trust a dentist because it just doesn't make any sense. His profession makes no sense in that he gets paid more based on how many more problems that you have with your teeth. Doesn't make any sense. It's silly.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. There's kind of a conflict of interest there. Yeah.
That's what I always have thought too. Like, it's probably a stupid decision, but I've been told multiple times by my same dentist that, oh, you should really get your molars out, and I'm like, I really don't want to. So I'm just putting it off
Your
for
molars or your wisdom teeth?
Wisdom teeth. Sorry, yeah, wisdom teeth. So I've been putting it off for like 3 years, and I guess we'll see if there's any problems.
Yeah. Well, because like, what can happen with your wisdom teeth? Like, I don't understand why that's so bad. Like, people have lived with fucking wisdom teeth forever, and they never pulled them out before. Why is this suddenly a thing that they want to get rid of now?
In my
Because people
particular
want to
case,
have nice smiles.
in my particular case, they're impacted, so they're pushing up against my back teeth. Like, they're basically laying flat, pushing in.
Okay.
So all the teeth in the front are slowly getting more and more mashed together. And apparently after you reach the age of 26 and on, you start to develop more and more chances for complications when you get them out. And I've passed that age now, so I'm sort of like, I don't really have any pain from them, but I know they're going to create some sort of deterioration of my teeth over years, so I'm just sort of stuck. I don't really know what to do about it.
That's weird.
Do you think we'd all be better off just going with dentures?
I hope not.
you wouldn't get cavities. You wouldn't have like infections.
It's like, imagine being able to remove your teeth from your mouth and just like scrub them down and clean them off and then put them back in.
Yeah. I actually always thought, this is sort of tangential but also related. I always wanted to write like some weird science fiction near future thing, and I think that it would be a really cool fad if they do it in the future of like some sort of like denture thing that you put on your teeth, but they like spray your teeth for a second and then they give them different colors. Like, wouldn't that be cool in the future if like you just like, I think I'm gonna go with light blue teeth today, and you could just like dye your teeth? That would be fucking awesome. I think that would be cool. I'm not even giving
Nanomachines would do that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do that. Yeah, or they could just like put acrylic paint on them as well.
That's like the answer for all future things. Nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
Do
It
everything.
really is.
I want to have mega blocks for teeth.
That'd be cool.
Just have Legos.
But I mean,
I
like,
want to have Minecraft blocks.
isn't that like a realistic possibility of like something that people could, change in the future, or like as a right? That's sort of where the idea came from. Is like, oh, people are already kind of fucking around with like teeth being a symbol of, affluence or something. So,
What's the deal with gold teeth? Are they actually solid gold teeth? Because gold's a very malleable metal.
No,
that doesn't sound like a good idea.
It's just over the top, right? It's like the front or
teeth.
something.
Yeah. It's like dentures, really. That's what the grill is, and just pop
Doesn't
it
Lil
on.
Wayne actually have diamonds for teeth?
Probably.
Solid
That would
diamond.
actually be pretty good because those wouldn't break.
Never break 'em.
If you had other diamond teeth.
Except
in
you
which
wouldn't
case
like
they would,
destroy your tongue. Just like
you probably. Well, I'm
literally
sure he doesn't
chop your tongue off.
I'm sure he doesn't sharpen it like it's the. I'm sure.
Lil Wayne like face first into a metal sharpener.
Oh my god. I'm
Sharpen up my
imagining Little Wayne
diamond
takes a
teeth.
trip to the morgue and starts devouring bones.
Just grinding
Where
up
is
bones.
I've
this
ever heard in
graphic
my
novel?
life.
Why isn't this already in mass production?
Little
That'd be pretty
Wayne in a
good.
noir-style Frank Miller presentation goes to the morgue and gnashes down some bones.
That's how he
watch the shit
stays
out of that.
so good at rapping.
Eats the bones of his fallen enemies.
I mean, that would scare people. I think that would scare like battling rappers. It's like, yeah, I will literally kill you and then eat your bones.
Consume you.
Yeah, you're gonna
Eat
shoot me,
your
motherfucker.
bones.
I will pull your bones out of your body and devour them in front of you. That is way more hardcore.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. That'd be
That's
that'd be
death metal
intense.
level hardcore. Only like
That is. That's crazy.
That's true.
Super
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to approach that man at this point.
I'm pretty much afraid to
My
approach Lil
bones.
Wayne in general, I'd say, though. Like, I don't think I would really like to be in the same room with that man
There's
very
so
much.
many littles now, though, aren't there?
You think Little Wayne's crazy? Wait till you see Big Wayne. Oh my God, that dude just has solid lasers for teeth, and he'll shoot you across the world.
I think, actually, the number of Lils has dropped significantly. Like, for instance, Lil Bow Wow, he's no longer Lil Bow Wow. He's quite large now. He's just Bow Wow.
Big
I
Bow
hope
Wow.
there's been government funding for that scientific study. How much has the little world diluted over the past 10 years?
I want to see a graph.
That's
Moving
true.
from the
too.
early 90s to the late thousands, I want to see where the drop-off of new rappers with Lil
I'm
in the name.
genuinely curious about
Yeah,
that.
me too.
now. How can
Well,
we find- that's probably on Wikipedia.
Lil Kim, I mean, like, she probably doesn't call herself Lil Kim anymore either, because she's like 50, and I
So
think
she's like old Kim now.
Yeah, she's
Randy?
like old Kim.
Well, you could be-
Good old.
That's like the name of a North Korean rapper. Like old Kim.
Hey, have you heard that new hot ass track from Old Kim? Yo, that shit's hot.
It's called Holding Yourself with Orderly Conduct.
It's like, depends are actually quite useful.
In praise of great leader.
I can see it, man. The whole album, I can see like the track list on the back. The album art is just a solitary man sitting in a chair in a well-lit room reading a book. It's old Kim and the not so peppy boys with their latest single. Depends are actually quite useful.
I've actually thought about this too. Is like I actually can't wait till like I'm at the age where I'm supposed to have grandkids, and like on the Golden Oldies station, it's gonna be playing like NWA Fuck the Police and stuff, or like Straight Outta Compton. It's like, oh, Grandpa, your old sensibilities don't have any place in the modern world in which we skin and murder our enemies.
know,
You're
It's like,
sitting there with your grandparents and you go, "Fuck the police!"
Rob, what you just set yourself up for, though, is that you're definitely going to have a cop as a grandkid now. So, sorry about that.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
That's karma for you.
Yeah. But I really can't wait to see what the Golden Oldies stations are going to be like in 40 years. I'm very curious.
Corn
maybe they'll have
Biscuit, Disturbed, System of a Down, Rage Against the Machine.
It's like
Nirvana is still going to be on the air.
Nirvana will always be on air. It'll be the same fucking song, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
No, they're
500
actually
years from now.
They're still gonna play that one Celine Dion song that is always on the light, yeah, that song that has been on the air on the fucking Light FM channels forever. They play it at least once an hour forever. It's been years.
Song?
No, I don't
very
want
touching
to.
in Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio. He was the king of the world, remember?
Go YouTube. Go Google the flute version of My Heart Will Go On. It's really good.
Is it?
The problem about
will
dying
kill
is
yourself.
that your heart doesn't actually go on. So we need to sort that out with
That song
transmission.
literally is wrong.
It's a lie. Stop propagating your fucking manifesto, Celine Dion.
Actually, I think we've talked about this before too, but like, if I am given the opportunity to like get decapitated and freeze my head, I totally will fucking do that. Like, I'll save up for that.
You said you wouldn't live your life without your dick. You're not gonna have a dick.
Well, maybe.
gonna
You
have
will
no
become
dick, Rob.
the
I mean, don't have no fun.
not have any access to a penis ever
They're
again.
freezing. Well, they're freezing my head in the event that they're going to create some sort of, cyborg body for me in the future. In which case,
That
maybe they
cyborg body's
figured
gonna
out.
have a big old metal
Yeah,
dick.
it probably will. It'd be amazing. Or they'll like graft flesh onto it and just graft a penis on there. That'd be pretty
Right.
Or
awesome.
you're
Big
gonna
old
enter
metal
a
dick, I
world
got
where
my
dicks are
episode.
obsolete.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah. What if they
Used with
don't
the
have
nanomachine spore cloud.
That would be good. That would be good. You
That
ever
would
hear
not be very good.
the gray blob theory of nanomachines? You've heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great.
Oh, gray goo. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah. We're like eventually they'll just self-replicate until everything is consumed. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Be pretty fucked up. Why has no one ever made a movie about that? That'd be interesting.
There's probably been dozens of them. I just don't know what they are.
There was that fucking, what was it?
They all had Tom Cruise in them, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves' remake of some alien movie from a long time ago with the...
If Tom Cruise is in another one of those whisper and then loud music movies, I'm gonna kill myself. Because you know what I'm talking about? Like that's what Oblivion was. It's just like, we're going to whisper all of our dialogue for no reason. In that movie, there's no one around. It's just him and another person usually, because it's a post-apocalyptic world, but they're gonna whisper every one of their fucking dialogue. It's like, yeah, and then I felt about this, and then this happened, and then it's like, fuck you! I have to turn up my volume when it's low because you're always whispering, and then you blast music in my ear or gunfire. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, okay. All right. That's probably
and you know,
good
the reason they probably don't make a lot of movies about the gray goo thing is because you kind of know the end.
That's true.
That's
spoilers.
The movie premise is gray goo. Oh, so everything will be consumed by nanomachines. Okay, there's your movie.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. But I'd still watch
Flubber. I heard Flubber. Flubber 2, the end of the universe.
You know, Flubber was. Did you know that Flubber was a remake of like a '60s science fiction movie?
Flubber was a remake of something?
Yep.
No, it wasn't.
How did they get Robin Williams to reprise his role then?
Yeah, I don't know. It was amazing. They had Michael Jordan in the original.
No,
welcome to
no, it didn't.
No, the original Flubber.
Wasn't
Hold on.
The original Flubber.
Well, yeah, that maybe he was. I don't know. Yeah. Flubber original.
Jordan Flubber.
Yep. It's okay. So it originally called. Wait a second. The original movie is called The Absent-Minded Professor, in which he creates Flubber.
That is not a really catchy title, I don't think.
No, not really.
Yeah.
That harkens back to a rap album from North Korea. It's really
Flubber
not.
only came out in 1997.
Yeah. That's like a long time ago now, though. Think about it.
It had
like,
such great CG at the time.
Yeah.
That was entering the Mummy and then eventually Matrix phase of CG in movies, which was a good time. It was a new era for us.
Yeah.
When we could replace all animatronic and practical effects with shit that looks terrible.
Yeah. Well, I think
remember Marcia Gay Harden?
Yeah.
I don't know what you just said.
Did you just say something about my gay hard-on? I don't know.
Yeah.
I did, absolutely.
Marcia made it happen.
Mm.
She really did. It was produced by Bill Walsh, the famous football guy?
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go to the bathroom, so thanks for watching.
You actually did have to pee.
Bye, everybody.
I thought it was a joke about the movie. All right.
No, it was, and then I realized what was going on down there, so.
That's fair, yeah.
See at that point.
Yeah. See ya.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching. New episodes Mondays and Fridays. Later.
This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.
Whoa.